Hi, Jan here from MessMyStream. In this video, I am going to introduce you to the MessMyStream app and show you how to use it with your Twitch streams. Let's get started. MessMyStream is the app that gives power to you viewers, the power to playfully mess with you during your Twitch streams. It integrates with Twitch engagement features such as channel rewards, follow, subs and cheers, and chat commands, and allow your viewers to trigger disruptors, which are designed to make your life a little bit more difficult when you are streaming. So now I will walk you through each screen of the app and show you how to use them. So we'll start with the Twitch channel reward screen. This is where you can manage your channel rewards which are plugged into the disruptors. So in order to use them, you need to be a Twitch affiliate or Twitch partner. So assuming you are one, you can press create here, and similar to the website, you can put a name. So we'll put blackout because I want to use the blackout disruptor right here. The duration, so how long you want the disruptor to be running for. I'll keep it to 10 seconds. And how much it should cost for your viewers. I'll put one for tasting sake. And in order to keep it fun and playful for you, you can also set up cooldown and limits. But here we won't need them, so I can save it here. We can see it's created. So now if I open the Twitch app, I will show you a screenshot. You can see that I have a blackout channel reward and I can just trigger it. So for example, let's say that you are playing a game. I am playing Doom right here. So imagine that you are streaming and one of your viewers could trigger this blackout just right here, which I'll do on my phone.
Blackout activated for.
And yeah, so you can see the
seconds.
screen is completely black. I can still play the game because you can still hear like the sound effects and the audio. But yeah, it's completely dark, can't see anything, and it lasts for 10 seconds. And now it's back. So this is the channel reward screen for you. You can also update them. You can change it. If I would just want to put black, for example, change the cost and save it. So our next screen is the follow, subs and cheers one. So similar to the rewards, you can create it by clicking here and choosing a trigger type, which is when you want a disruptor to be triggered. Is it during a follow, a subscription, or a cheer? So we'll put it as a follow, for example, choose a disruptor, and same as before, you can put a duration and then save. So that means every time you have a new follow, a new blow screen will be triggered for 15 seconds. In the case of subscription, it's the same thing. But for cheers, you need to specify a bit amount. So I can put 100, for example, which means every time someone cheer my channel with 100 bits, it will trigger a blow screen for 15 seconds. And you can also delete them here like that. So this is the follow, subs, and cheers for you now. Now our next screen is the chat command screen, which is very similar to the rewards and follow, subs, and cheers screen. So here you can put a chat command name. The only specifics is that it should start with an exclamation mark. So I can put, for example, blur. Then similar to before, you can choose your disruptor. So here let's put blow screen, put a duration, and put limits. So here you can put a cooldown for the whole command, which means this command can be only triggered every, for example, 60 seconds. You can also specify a user cooldown command if you want to, which means one user can only trigger this command every, for example, 120 seconds, so every 2 minutes. And you can also restrict it to followers, subscribers, or both. It's up to you. So this means every time someone types blur, it will trigger blow screen disruptor for 10 seconds, and the person has to be a follower. The command can only be used every 60 seconds, and a user can only use it every 120 seconds. And similar to here, I can either delete them here or I can disable them if I want to. So this is the chat commands. So our next screen is the settings screen. Here you can either set advanced settings for chat commands or buy MessMyStream Premium. So if we start with chat commands, you can set up what we call global cooldown. So global cooldowns are cooldowns which apply to like every chat commands, meaning if I put 60 here for the first global cooldown, it means only one chat command can be triggered every 60 seconds. And it also works with user cooldown. So if I put 300 here, which is 5 minutes, it means one user can only trigger one chat command every 5 minutes. And they're not exclusive. All the cooldowns work together. So for example, in this instance, if I consider, for example, the blur chat command disruptor to be like very powerful, I can put, okay, one user can only trigger it every, for example, 10 minutes, which will be 60. So if I trigger this chat command blur, it means as a user, I won't be able to use it within another 10 minutes. But if I have another one, for example, let's say blackout, and that I have no specific limit set up, and that I trigger it, it means I can only trigger it again as a user after 300 seconds. But if I triggered this one, then I won't be able to trigger blur again because it means I'm already in the 300 seconds cooldown. So this is in order to give you more flexibility to avoid like spam and to keep it like fun and playful for you. So next in the settings, we have the Mess My Stream Premium section. So this is where you can buy Mess My Stream Premium if you enjoy the app and that you want to unlock either all the disruptors. As the free version has 4 disruptors, the premium version gives you access to all 12 disruptors plus all the future disruptors. And it also gives you monetization options. So if you want to monetize your content using the subs and cheers disruptor triggers, then you can use it with Mess My Stream Premium. And then finally, we have the About section. So this is where you can disconnect from Twitch, or you can either join the Discord if you want to ask any questions, if you want to report bugs, or just join a friendly community. So our last screen is the history screen. The history screen gives you insights about how and when the disruptor were triggered. So if we go back to our blur chat command disruptor here, and I go back into the game, I can trigger it. So if I type it on my phone, I can type blur.
Blurring the screen activated for 5 seconds.
Let me deal with this bad guy first. All right. So perfect. So 5 seconds. Now, if I go back into the app, you can see that at 5:30:49, the user Mess My Stream using the chat has triggered the blur screen disruptor. So you might be wondering, what does this triggered at column mean? So you should know that in Mess My Stream, only one disruptor can be active at a time. So for example, if you have one viewer triggering a channel reward with like the blur screen, and then another viewer triggering a blackout with a chat command at the same time, then they won't be triggered at the same time. First, it will be the first user that triggered the channel reward, and then it will be the second user which triggered using the chat command. So the disruptor will be played one after another, like just like in a queue, for example, and the triggered ad will show you the difference between the moment the user requested the disruptor and the moment it was actually activated. And this is it. That was the presentation of the Mess My Stream app for you. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any comments or questions, you can either ask them in the comment down below or join us in the Discord. So hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.